Today I'd like to talk to you about search engine optimization and how the various algorithms of Google that have been changing in the last year or so have sort of played havoc with a lot of webmasters, and they're looking at new and improved ways of doing ethical SEO for their clients. Now, you could be a client watching this video, or you could be an SEO in another company. I'd like to start with some basics. SEO is basically search engine optimization. Basically consists of two parts. One is the on-page optimization, the other is off-page. So in a layman's language, anything done on your website, like uploading your meta tags and improving the meta tags, anything done on your website, on the website is called on-page optimization. Anything done off your website and done on third-party sites like articles, blogs, press releases, all of those is off-page optimization. So on-page and off-page optimization sort of encompass the whole umbrella of search engine optimization. Search engine optimization today is completely changing. On an average, we have about 27 pages on Google, 27 positions on Google where you can rank. The yellow ads on top and on the right hand side are the paid ads. There are about 10 organic positions and about 6 to 7 local positions. So local positions are local SEO and local positions are basically derived by so if you're a company in New York, or if you're a company in Lower Manhattan, or if you're a company in Punchin Enclave, or if you're a company in Chelsea in London, so depending on where your location is, you can claim the local listing for that particular area. When it comes to the paid side, those are pay-per-click campaigns, and they're run on a bidding system. There's another module on our website which talks about pay-per-click and how you can enhance your pay-per-click on your website. When it comes to SEO, SEO is basically done by the first and foremost requisite is relevant content on your website. As a client or an SEO for a client, whoever is watching this video, you must realize today Google for the first time is under pressure from other social media channels like Facebook and others. And Google wants to be in business for longer and keep increasing their profits. So let's start by understanding what is the business that Google is in. Google is basically in the business of providing the most relevant search in the fastest possible time to a particular client who is searching for a particular product or service. Now let's take an example of a hotel. A client is looking for hotels in London. Now the search result could show up a small guest house, a bed and breakfast, a 5-star hotel, or a chain of hotels like the Radisson or Shangri-La or whatever. Now Google as a search engine does not realize which are the larger chains, which are the smaller chains. They personally don't know who is optimizing to get on the first page. Basically, Google is looking at how well you have done your SEO, and one of the major determining factors is, does the client who has now found you on Google, how long is he staying in your site? Is he getting the most relevant information? Is he staying on your site long enough? It's called stickiness. Time spent on a site is a very big factor for considering your position on Google, by Google. So one of the things that we recommend is relevant content, a good video, articles, blogs and pictures on your site. So for example, instead of all this information that I'm giving through this video, if I had put in text, it might run into a couple of pages and maybe most of you would not read it. But now that I'm telling you this in the form of a video, that you're watching the video, and if the content is relevant to you, and me and my team have been able to give you good information, you will do two things. Once, you will watch the whole video, which will increase the time spent on my site. You might viral the video, you send it to some of your friends, which I hope you do, and you might save it for later. So basically what has happened is that now I've engaged an audience, a searcher, a visit on my site on this page, which is SEO for hotels and general products, by putting this video. So search engine optimization should be looked at things which is far beyond the technical meta tagging and on-page and off-page work. Once you were able to get a visitor on your page, in fact I was watching Matt Cutts' video, he said the same thing. In fact, if you are able to get somebody on your site once, you should make sure that he is sticking to your site, he's getting the relevant information, and if possible, your aim should be to capture the information by putting in a small and not very boring, very small, concise query form, name of the person, email, phone number, why he came to your site. Where did he find you from? What is his budget? All those things could come in a second, at the second step as well. Another important thing is when you're creating a landing page, it makes a lot of difference. When somebody's coming and looking for SEO for hotels, or he's coming to look at PPC for mobile phones, he's looking for a separate product. So your landing pages should be separate for those separate pages. And if possible, the video and the content and in terms of pictures, everything should be different on those different pages. So once you do that, you're sending a message back to Google saying, here are the people who are coming to my site, they're sticking to me longer than they're sticking to other sites. Boom, our rankings go up, and we stay in competition. In the last few months, we have seen hundreds of sites lose their rankings because of not being relevant. Google Panda that came does not only mean duplicate content, it also means content which is definitely not relevant and just been stuffed in for the heck of it being there. So take care of your SEO. It is it's very technical, at the same time it's a lot of common sense. Would you or 5 people from your site or your company or your family take them as an audience and ask them if they were looking for a particular product and they found this particular page, what do they not like about the page, or what are the things they like about the page, and continuously optimize. Continuously optimizing, changing and playing around with different designs and content on your website landing pages should also be a continuous part of the activities that you do. Gone are the days where we could make one page, make it very SEO friendly, put in the videos, put in the content and forget it. Today your target audience is very, very dynamic and is changing rapidly. Therefore, so should you. Most companies should have their own SEO, PPC, social media teams in the office so that this kind of activity can happen on a regular basis. For those who don't, they should hire the services of a professional company which has case studies and testimonials to show that they have been able to deliver results for others, and I'm sure these would give great results to anybody who's looking for a good search engine optimization company.